What's going on, Omnibuddies? Mitch here, and today we have an Omnibuddy. Well, it's not an unboxing, it's an enveloping. All right, so what are we looking at here? Well, a long time ago in a galaxy, no, we're not doing Star Wars or anything like that. We are looking at it's not technically a book. So sometimes on this channel, if you've been around for a while, we unbox single issues, we unbox trade paperbacks, hardcover books. A few episodes ago, just unboxed a lightsaber hilt that I've been waiting for forever. And I've been loving that thing, by the way. If you haven't watched the latest live stream, hit that up, because that thing, I showed that thing off on there and it is friggin' awesome. Anyways, this comes to us because I was reading an omnibus, and I was reading Thor by Walter Simonson, which is a absolute staple Thor run. If you're looking at any Thor run to buy, even if you're not into Silver Age or the old school comics, Thor by Walter Simonson, though it's wordy and it takes forever to get through, I'm still not fully through it yet. I've been loving it, but I also have to take breaks because it takes me so freaking long to read it. Maybe it takes me so long to read it because I take so many breaks and read so many books at once. But anyways, as soon as I read a character that appeared in there for the very first time, I was hooked. And then I also read this character in the War of Kings Cosmic Saga. When you read Annihilation, Annihilation Conquest, Road to War of Kings, and then the Realm of Kings. So it's a 5 Omni series. It is freaking long, but it is an amazing saga that takes place mostly in space or multiple planets. Very little of it's on Earth, very little of it's with, your typical Iron Man, Captain America, and all of them. It hits with the big guns like Thor and Silver Surfer and all these crazy people, and it is an amazing run. Well, in that run, this character also appears, and it sealed the deal for how much I love this character and who he is. So I have been looking on eBay and Mercari and all over the interwebs for his first appearance, either in a very good condition raw format or in a slab or already graded, which is what I got. This is my first CGC comic I have. I have one other graded comic. It is an Albedo number 3, so it's the second appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. It's a CBCS, super cool, but this is my first CGC, and I actually won that CBCS. So I didn't actually buy it. So this is the first graded comic I have ever bought, and I forgot to pull out the scissors so I can cut it open. So we have scissors, stabby stab, and we are going to cut this open. It's in a big bubble mailer thing envelope, and let's see, what's the best way to do it? Does it have a rip area on there? Oh, I think it does. Maybe I can put these scissors down and not stab myself in the face while I'm trying to open it. All right, let's get into this. Oof. So it looks like it is in a bubble mailer, bubble wrap with cardboard on both sides, so hopefully it's protected. I was looking at this one trying to find a probably 9.2 to 9.4. I actually ended up getting a 9.6 in my price range, actually a little bit below my price range, because it's got a signature, but it's a qualified signature, which means with a CGC, a qualified signature means that it was not witnessed, but you know what? I looked really closely at that signature and a lot of his other signatures by Walter Simonson, the creator of this character, in his first run, and it looks pretty legit. And if I really wanted to, I could send it to like CBCS and get it graded with a signature, because they'll do signature confirmation with the creator or artist or whoever signed it, and ask them, hey, is this your sig? And they'll say yes or no, and then they can not do a qualified grade, but do a actual signed grade. So, oh man, this is jeez. Okay, let's well, I'm glad they did this well, but now it's taped in here. I'm not quite sure how how to get out of this without, I don't want to scratch the case or anything like that. Let's see if I can just get it started. Let's go. Come on, up the side. I do appreciate good quality packaging though, especially if you're paying this much for a comic. So I got it 9.6 for a great deal, and it's because it has that qualified signature, and you know what? Signature looks totally legit, and I'm half tempted to send it to CBCS to get a grade with the signature, but you know what? Probably won't, because I hate how long it takes. So if you know the back of this cover, which I love Star Wars, speaking of, you know, bringing it back around from how I started it, this is Thor 337 9.6 qualified signature. This is the first appearance of one of my absolute favorite Marvel heroes, Beta Ray Bill. I freaking love Beta Ray Bill. Not only is he just like a super cool, like interesting looking character, like with great character design, but he also has just really, really cool, his character, what makes him who he is just so cool, in how, you know, he took on the look of Beta Ray Bill so that he could protect his people, knowing that it's going to forever change him, make him, you know, unappealing to most people. Just so cool. Such a great character. So this is his first appearance, CGC 9.6 qualified, white pages. Very cool. This is my first CGC comic, like I said before. Oh man, so cool. So very cool. Absolutely love it. So stoked to do this. So I don't know. Have you guys, do you guys like slabs? I know some people are just, are not slabs, but I think they're slabs. I don't know. Do you guys like getting graded comics? I know some people, if they're going to buy a key issue, they either really like it graded because it keeps it safe. They know what they're buying. It's, you know, that almost that guarantee, versus if they get the comic, they just want a good condition one, but you know, they can put it in like a top loader or something like that. I do that with a lot of my comics. You can put it in a top loader, and then if you really want to, you can pull it out, you can look through it, obviously carefully, but and really just enjoy the comic and be able to read it too, and touch it and feel it, and, you know, have that connection with it. Sounds kind of weird, mystical, like having a connection with a comic, but you know what I mean, where you can really actually get that tactile experience, even though this is really nice with that, you know, jeweled case on there. Super cool. Very excited. Oh man. So that's it. And I love me some Star Wars, so it's awesome to have the Death Star in the background. What is that? Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle video game cartridge. Super cool. Anyways, I was trying to get there's like a Canadian price variant. I think this is just a regular newsstand, and then there's the other one that has Spider-Man down there. I was kind of going for that, but it's really hard to find one of those in good condition for a decent price. So when I saw this, I bid on it on eBay. I was like, I'll give it a try. Bid. I lost out, and I was like, well, oh well, it wasn't meant to be. And then, you know what happened? I got a second chance offer because the person who won couldn't do it. So I said, hey, can you knock a few bucks off there to what I was willing to pay? And they said, you know what, sure. So I did it, and they shipped it out. So today's Thursday. They shipped it out, I think, on Monday, and it's here on Thursday afternoon already. Super cool. Gotta love that priority shipping with these smaller comics. But yeah, that's it. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to support the channel, use code Omnibuddy at the channel sponsor Organic Price Books. That'll get $2 off every order. Omnibuddy ship it together if you're buying more than three or more books and they're all in stock and you want to order them together and save 5% on your total order. Then you can use Omnibuddy ship it together. That supports a small business like JP over at OPB. Great business, great guys over there. Him and David running that shop so well. And it supports the channel too, gets you more content, keeps me going and all that, keeps the lights on sort of. And yeah, so use that code, and don't forget to like, hit the bell for, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, do all those things. But like I always say, the most important thing to do is comment. Not only does it help the old YouTube algorithm, but it also lets me interact with you. I love talking with you all about what you're reading, buying, selling, collecting tips, all that kind of stuff. I love bookbinding. Obviously, I'm getting some slabs and some graded comics and all that. So let me know in the comments what you're doing with that. Do you like graded comics? Are you into those? Or do you like to just have a open copy that you can get to if you want to, and maybe keep it in a harder case like a top loader, like I said before? Let me know in the comments what you think. What's your preference? All right, that's it. Take care. Stay cool.